Hi Aries, this is your weekly December 6th through December 12th tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Nine of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Ace of Swords and the Sun. And we also have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or they could be any zodiac sign. I like this reading, Aries. The phrase that I thought of immediately once I saw this spread was, you are the master of disguise, Aries. Because you will keep this person guessing about how you feel about them in the very beginning. As a matter of fact, they'll be having sleepless nights, or at least one sleepless night, thinking about you, thinking about, you know, what would be the best way to approach you. So perhaps the two of you will get acquainted at some sort of an event or a party or a gathering, or perhaps you'll meet online, or you'll meet at the grocery store. It doesn't really matter. But this person go back home and they will be going through it, right? But the reality is the two of you are like a perfect match. The two of you make a perfect couple. Right, so we got both the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or, like I said, you are a perfect match. You vibe on the same level, you have similar goals, you like same things, you know, you behave the certain same way, you know, you're on the same page, you vibe on the same level. But first, like I said, the King of Wands, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is a card of somebody who's stressed out, somebody who keeps guessing, somebody who can't sleep at night. And I think all of it is because of they don't know how you would feel about them reaching out to you, right? Because, like I said, you're the master of disguise. You are a master of a facade, and there is nothing wrong with that. I like that here in this spread. So they're going to be thinking about it with that Nine of Swords and overthinking. But eventually they will grow up here and come towards you. But the way they're going to come towards you is very serious with the Ace of Pentacles, the next card that came out. The Ace of Pentacles back in the day used to be called one of the proposal cards, right? And so is the Six of Wands right next to it. The Six of Wands, as a matter of fact, used to be the proposal card. If it's not a proposal right away, then this person wants to make sure that you understand they're serious. They want to make sure you understand they're in it to win it. They are thinking about long term. And that's where they're coming in so strongly with the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Right? The Ace of Pentacles is just the first ace out of 2 aces in the spread. It's a golden opportunity. Like I said, they are hoping for a long-term connection with you. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, right? The Six of Wands is a card of feeling great. The Six of Wands is a card of a success. So I think they will be successful with you. The Six of Wands is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. The Six of Wands is always good news in my spreads. In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Ace of Swords and the Sun. The Two of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to love. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people being on the same page, and the feelings they have for each other are mutual. So yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure you will like this person yourself once the two of you get acquainted, but you're not going to show it to them. Perhaps you want to make sure they work for it. Perhaps you want to make sure that they treat you correctly the way you want, and that's exactly what's going to happen. That's exactly what they'll do. Right? Then we have the Ace of Swords in the middle of that potential outcome. This is the second ace. The Ace of Swords is a brand new beginning. The Ace of Swords is the sword of truth. So the truth here is that they're falling for you, they're in love with you actually, and the truth is that they want to go all the way with you, right? And the very last card that came out is the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's the happiest card in the deck. It's a card of joy, happiness. It's a card of success. right? And like I said, the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck, that is either you or them. So you assign the roles as you wish, because we got both the King and the Queen of Wands. So yeah, it's going to be kind of like a test for this person, the person coming towards you, because perhaps that's the way you always behave, and the weaklings are not welcome. Only the strong ones are welcome, and this person is one of the strong ones, I guess, if that makes sense. So they're not going to be afraid to come towards you, but when they do, they'll make sure that they throw everything they've got at you. A very serious offer with the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands right next to it. And once they come towards you, you'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, you deserve some of my time. And by the way, I do like you. So yeah, you make a perfect couple. It's like very, very enthusiastic couple. There's a lot of things that you will be doing together. There's a lot of things you already have in common. So it's going to be like an easy connection. It's like instant connection. Very like an easy flow, if that makes sense. All they gotta do is overcome their own fears and come towards you, and they will. All right, so yeah, looks very promising. Really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. Aries, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person going forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Aries, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Hierophant, we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the 4 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I think this week is all about the Benjamins. It's all about making money for your family, for your relationship. Perhaps if you are a seasonal worker or if you're a salesperson, perhaps, December is the month when, a lot of companies make most money out of the whole year because of the holiday seasons across the globe, right? Because it is a holiday season in many, many countries. So yeah, either you or your significant other or both of you are working your butts off. Perhaps both of you are starting a new business together, or you could be starting like a side gig together so you could make money on the side during this holiday season. You could be doing this every year, or you could be starting something new that could potentially grow into your main source of income. But somebody here is definitely burning the midnight oil. It's like working, working, working. And it's all, again, for the good of your relationship and family. Speaking of that, the first card that came out is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card of a marriage or a committed relationship. If this is a new business being formed, or if this is like a new job that one of you is accepting, right? Then the Hierophant is about something formal, something official that involves paperwork. But for most of you, this is your family or your committed relationship. And the rest of the spread is all about making money. It's all about working. The Ace of Pentacles, it could be an idea coming in or an offer to start something new. The Ace of Pentacles is all about, money coming in. And the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the 4 of Pentacles. You see how symbolic it is? With the Ace of Pentacles, there is a coin being offered, there's a coin being shared, and then the 4 of Pentacles clarifying it, the coin is being held on by somebody. So a coin is offered, coin is offered, and the coin is accepted, right? The 4 of Pentacles, when it comes to work, business, and finances spreads, and we'll have a separate spread on that. When it comes to that, the 4 of Pentacles usually means money coming in, and so much of it that you'll have enough to set aside to your savings account, to set aside for a rainy day, right? The 8 of Pentacles right next to the deck, this is a card of work, business, and finances. And the 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of collaboration. This is a card of a teamwork environment. So yeah, it's just one of those weeks or one of those months when we try to make as much money as we can so our family thrives. All right, so there's nothing wrong with that. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Five of Swords, we have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. And we also have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So there was a huge fight or an ugly breakup. And here they come, wanting to reunite with you. And I don't really see you being too excited about it. Right, so yeah, the first card that came out is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a card of an ugly breakup, a major fight that causes a breakup, or the fight that is basically the last nail in the coffin, right? And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles could be an Earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn, coming back, or the Knight of Pentacles represents a very serious, thought-through offer. Right, and that's clarified by the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a card of a reunion in this case. So they've got a serious offer and they want to reunite with you. First of all, we've got the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. The remaining three cards are actually your energy, right? So the Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. This is a card of somebody who says, I'm not so sure. I don't want to get hurt again. Right, and then we also have the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Pentacles right next to the deck. That's you. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of a single person, but most importantly, this is a card of somebody who is self-sufficient and independent. You know, I think you've made a complete recovery, and you're not even thinking about this person anymore, and all of a sudden here they come, and you're like, what? So you will have to think about it. Right, the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, and that's also you. The Two of Pentacles, this is you kind of juggling the idea of should you give him a second chance or not. But, like I said, you're not really too excited. As I always say, Aries, if somebody really, really screwed you over in the past, chances are they'll do it again. You know, so just think about that. If it was just a misunderstanding, if the two of you just, you know, couldn't work things out, couldn't compromise, perhaps this time you can, but if they really messed up, then don't bother. Alright, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week, Aries. We have the Seven of Swords, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Wands, and we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. Alright, first of all, watch your wallet this week, Aries. The Seven of Swords, the first card that came out, is a card of a thief. It's also a card of a deception. And the Magician on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of an illusionist, a trickster. Right? The Magician is not a bad card unless it is either surrounded by or clarified by particular cards. And the Seven of Swords with the Three of Swords are some of those particular cards. So the Magician becomes a trickster or a thief, an illusionist, somebody... beware of telemarketers, right? If you can avoid signing something this week, then postpone it till the following week. Or if you have to sign something, then make sure you give it to a lawyer. And then if you work in an office and somebody asks for, say, access to something on your network or access to a file, make sure they've got proper authorization, right? So be very careful this week. Be very, very careful. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Aries, this week. We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the King of Wands, and we also have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This spread is like a smaller version of the first spread, the New Love spread I did for you. I didn't even have to clarify anything because it's pretty much, that's it. That's the New Love spread right here. In a much smaller scaled down version, right? You can still watch the extended, and you do, I would really appreciate it. But what you're not expecting is this person, a King of Wands or a Queen of Wands, come towards you with a very serious offer. Perhaps you're not expecting it because you scared them off, because you thought you came across as a very powerful personality, which you are, right? And you thought that this person will never be back, but here they come, right? They are going to be very stressed out about it, as we saw in the first spread. They are going to be, going through it. They're going to be staying up at night thinking about it. But nevertheless, here they come with the Ace of Pentacles, a very serious offer. right? The Wheel of Fortune in the middle is the start of a new cycle. That's what they want with you. They want to start a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. And we got both the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. This is a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads, so the message is very strong here, coming right through. There it is. Alright, so yeah, what you're not expecting is a very serious offer from either a fire sign or somebody who is your perfect match. Alright, so yeah, you know what to do, Aries. You know what to do, especially if you watch the extended wink wink, you'll know exactly what to do, because there is an advice spread in there. Alright, so that's what I got for you for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it, please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.